Imagine you're seated in the VIP box of a roaring NFL stadium. Red lights flood the crowd. The roar of the fans echoes like a tidal wave. Amid the sea of jerseys and foam fingers, a pop icon stands up, throws her arms into the air as her team scores, and next to her, a woman you've never quite noticed before is doing exactly the same thing, cheering like a co-captain of the moment. At that precise second, the world doesn't just see a game, it sees a pop-up scene in friendship drama. That's exactly the scene fans say unfolded when Taylor Swift showed up at a Chiefs game, and the person standing beside her? Not Blake Lively, as many assumed, but Brittany Mahomes, wife of superstar quarterback Patrick Mahomes. The photos, the matching red outfits, the on-sideline celebrations, they triggered speculation, curiosity, and lots of excited chatter. Has Taylor swapped besties? Is Blake out? Is Brittany in? Let's unpack the story, because it's not just about friendship, it's about public vibes, birthdays, football stadiums, legal drama, and what it says about how we interpret relationships in the limelight. Keep watching because we're all in for a ride. Taylor arrives at a Kansas City Chiefs game, wearing a bold red sweater and skirt. Not just any red, but match your team red. Beside her, Brittany Mahomes dons her own red ensemble and they high-five, hug, swear allegiance to the team like a dynamic duo. Reports say the game against the Washington Commanders, where Taylor and Brittany were spotted loud and clear.
The vibe?
Electric, joyful, and very public. So what's the big deal? Why is this causing eyebrows to lift and phones to snap? One reason, Taylor's long-known friend Blake Lively has been her red carpet wingwoman, her girl gang pal in countless outings. Yet now, at this high-profile game, Blake is absent and Brittany shows up. A shift is in the air. Sources report that Taylor and Blake have had no contact amid a legal controversy that's strained their friendship. Meanwhile, Taylor's interaction with Brittany seems very open, very visible. Is Brittany the new best friend? Is Blake being replaced? Are we witnessing the public unraveling of a friendship chain reaction? Friendships can feel like the ultimate luxury in celebrity life. Red carpets, joint appearances, same Instagram stories. For a long time, Blake Lively appeared to hold that status next to Taylor. They celebrated birthdays, nights out, high-end events. But life changes.
People change.
According to reports, Taylor and Blake's friendship fractured amid a legal saga involving Blake, director Justin Baldoni, and allegations of misuse of celebrity relationships. One insider said Taylor felt used by the situation. Now, let's talk about Brittany Mahomes. She's not just a random VIP guest. She's married to superstar quarterback Patrick Mahomes and lives in that world of NFL elite circles. But what makes her stand out in this scenario isn't her marriage. It's how she's showing up with Taylor. Shared space. Brittany and Taylor in the same VIP suite, cheering, laughing, genuinely enjoying the game. Visual match. Both in red, team colors, friendship colors. Media magnetism. Their photos were everywhere, making headlines. Headlines like "Friendship cracks widen between Taylor and Blake as Brittany becomes her go-to WAG bestie." Speculation about replacement best friend. As though friendship is a commodity. Don't wait for a photo moment to realize a friendship has changed. Beyond the photos, beyond the football field and celebrity vibes, this story touches on themes that are universal. Being friends with someone like Taylor means your friendship is a brand. That's a wild concept for most of us, but part of the story is about how friends must become public proof. The VIP game box becomes a stage for authenticity and optics. We face that too. Think Instagram versus real life. Friendships aren't always forever, but they can be forever if both people grow together. If one grows and the other doesn't, it's okay for them to drift. That doesn't make either side bad. It just means growth happened. In the next segment, we'll wrap up with why this story isn't just about celebrities. It's about you, me, and how we navigate friendships in the digital, selfie-savvy age. You might think, okay, so some famous people changed friends, big deal. But here's why this moment matters. We live in a hyper-visible world. We all have friend seasons. From college crew, to work pals, to motherhood friends, your social ecosystem shifts. recognizing that shift gives you clarity and peace. When the cost of friendship becomes too high, emotionally, mentally, publicly, you have a choice: stay or change. Taylor's circle shows how even top-tier friendships are not immune. Your friendship should empower you, not drain you. If you find yourself cheering from the sidelines instead of on the field, maybe it's time to pick teams again. So where do things stand? Way back when, Taylor and Blake were near constant partners in fame and photobombs. Then a legal storm, a shift in loyalty, a new presence in the VIP suite, and the world watches. Brittany steps in not just as an accessory, but as a prominent ally. The friendship dynamics changed. So yes, Taylor's new best friend might well be Brittany Mahomes. Comment below. Have you ever felt a best friend shift in your life? How did you deal with it? Share this article with someone navigating friendship changes. Maybe they'll feel less alone. Follow me for more stories that dive into the human side of celebrity moments, because we are connected by those human stories.